Y'all already know that, man. You know what I mean? Some good quality H2O, man. You know what I mean? But anyways, man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, Jay Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy for you end up like Beezy. But make sure y'all follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Everything you need to know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. Like I said, now, one thing about me, y'all, I told y'all, you gonna believe what you want to believe. You know what I mean? But this is the truth to all you delusional mother effers. Your boy Jay is not a hater. I know this hard. I know this hard for a lot of y'all delusional mother effers to believe. You know what I'm saying? But your boy Jay isn't a hater. I give credit to when it's due. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Victor Wembanyama actually had a good game today. You know what I mean? 29 points. You know what I mean? Almost hit the 30 bomb. Shot 50% from the field goal, 33% from the three-point. But, you know, Victor had a good game tonight. You know what I'm saying? They did not lose because of Victor Wembanyama. I mean, he had a slow start. You know what I mean? I feel like that right there kind of, you know, messed him up. But he finished strong, though, man. He finished very, very strong. But the Knicks was just a better team. You know what I mean? That's just the harsh reality when it comes to who won this game. You know what I mean? The Knicks were just a better team, man. You know, Karl-Anthony Towns started off strong. Starting off strong is very important in this league, man. You know what I mean? Starting off strong is very important in this league for Sholioli, because you see how Victor Wembanyama, he started off slow, you know what I mean? But at the end of the game, he finished very, very strong. But on the opposite side, we got Karl-Anthony Towns that started off very, very strong and then ended very, very slow. So starting off the game, bro, starting off the game strong, bro, is very, very important, bro, for Sholioli. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, like I said, one thing about me, bro, I'm a truthful man and I'm a noble man. You know, Victor Wembanyama did his thing tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's just the Knicks was just a better team. Karl-Anthony Towns, I'm going to go and read the stats right here. Karl-Anthony Towns was hooping. You know what I mean? Karl-Anthony Towns with 21. OG Anunoby, left hand like Ginobili, had 17 points. You know, Mikal Bridges with 20. Jalen Brunson with 20. You know what I mean? Shamet with 13 coming off the bench. So it's just the Knicks was the better team. And I kind of changed my mind, bro. You know what I mean? I kind of changed my mind. Before this series even started, bro, I kind of changed my mind. I was kind of thinking, I'm like, man, you know, the New York Knicks, man, like, I thought, you feel me? I was thinking, bro, before, but, you know, like I said, opinions changes. I was thinking before, I was like, bro, whoever win against the Thunder and the Spurs, you know what I mean? It's going to be the one to win the finals. But my opinion had to change again, bro. I was just on some like, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? It all runs through Victor Wembanyama. If Victor don't get busy in the post, you know what I mean? Then I don't see the San Antonio Spurs winning this matchup. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man, shoot. Like I said, I'm LA gang. You know what I mean? So, honestly, I'm going to just keep it a beezy with you. I don't give a F who win this finals. I'm LA gang. You know what I mean? Late gang, man. You know what I mean? F the ops, man. Warriors K. You feel me? Hey, smelt this K, die seas, we killing them boys. You feel me? So, for me, you already know what I am. You feel me? So, honest, I don't care who win this game. I'm going to keep it real with you, bro. Keep it a beezy. I'm just enjoying basketball. You know, my team eliminated, man. You know what I mean? See, like, stuff like that. Stuff like that. Wemby supposed to take up. Stuff like that. He supposed to take up, and I told y'all, I said, Wemby don't get big in the post, he ain't gonna get a ring. I try to tell y'all. You know what I mean? But he had a good game, bro. 29 points. Shot 50% from the field goal, but he started off very slow. You're going to have to get big in the paint, Wembanyama. And what I've been saying, one thing I'm starting to notice, check me out. Everybody sit your butt down and listen to me like a little good boy you is. Sorry. You know what I mean? But one thing that I've started to realize, me looking on YouTube, I'm starting to realize everybody's starting to say something. Everybody is starting to say what I've been saying about Wemby. Now everybody's starting to say what I've been saying. Shaquille O'Neal, Max Kellerman. All these cats are starting to say that he needs to post up in the paint. And then when I criticize him, I'm hating. Because I feel like he has a weakness in his game. Because I don't feel like he's Jesus Christ. He's not perfect. So now since I criticize his game, I'm hating. I never said he was a bad player. You know what I mean? But I don't meet Ryan like y'all. See, one thing about the world, you know what I mean? They look at the real like they're fake, but the whole time they're the fake ones. Y'all understand that though? Do y'all get that? Why do the fake goofies look at the real ones like we fake? Why is that the case? Why is the delusional people in this world look at us like we're delusional? You getting mad because I'm holding him accountable? You getting mad because I'm giving him constructive criticism? That's hate? Oh, man. But like I said, I'm not explaining nothing no more. I'm let you feel how you feel.
Fumbles it, shot clock at 4. Brunson drives on Champagnie, pulls back his first shot of the night. That's good. Fox did not shoot well in game 1. Kicks it out. Vassell, Champagnie.
Bro said Wemby deserves the glaze.
And how tough the Spurs guards are.
Y'all see that, bro? Exactly what I be saying. Glaze. Bro think that's normal.
Ball poked away by Towns.
Wemby deserves the glaze. Junk weird, bro. That's not funny to me, gang. Like, I'm from a different world than y'all, bro. I don't think like y'all. What you find funny, I don't find funny, bro. I find weird. That's just my opinion.
That's the fewest minutes he's played all game. He's the NBA 6-man winner. Drives into the
yeah, Castle, bro.
Stops. Finds Wemby inside with the.
That's what I want to see right there. Right there. And I promise you, if he do that, he can do it. If he does this,
into the paint, stops, finds Wemby,
if you do that, you're gonna win, Wemby. If you do that, you'll be the GOAT. It's that simple. You need to sit him down, man. You know what I mean? You need to sit him down. I'll start Harper over him, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. You're gonna have to make a business decision, my boy. Head coach, you're gonna have to make a business decision. You're gonna have to sit him down, bro. He started playing better when he sat down on the bench. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. You gotta start Harper or something. He ain't getting the job done. I'm sorry. You got to make a business decision, bro. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect something different to change. My man has been B to the J and put the J to the B. Boy has been BJ. AJ, what that stand for? Booty juice. Bro has been booty juice. Straight BJ. You know what I'm saying? Sit his butt down somewhere on G-Ski. You feel me? Straight up, bro. Sit him down, gang. You feel me? I don't know why you keep playing this man, bro. They played 10 times better when you put Harper in the game. You know what I mean? I don't understand why these head coaches acting like they be buffoons or something, bro. How come we can see something you can't see it? You on the floor, bro.
Brunson looks to push. He can't believe he missed that. He just short-armed that reverse. And Brunson nails the 3. His second foul away.
Castle ain't ready, bro.
Harper fakes. Harper.
Play Harper, bro. Harper better than freaking Castle, bro. And that's for Sholioli.
In the first quarter of game 1.
Too easy. Just like they did. BZ.
Fox sneaks inside. Knocked away. Gets
Aaron Fox had a good game today.
Up by 5.
Aaron Fox had a good game today.
Fox, Vassell. Fake back out to Fox. And Anunoby tries to close. Fox hits the 3. 5 leans in. The floater's up. Shot can't get it.
Bro said Harper got. Bro said Harper got better post game than Wemby. And Jalen Brunson got better post game than Wemby. Crazy work. That boy Wemby like Kevin Durant. Bro like a KD. I'm telling y'all. Bro like a up pass. Hey. That boy Wembanyama like a freaking tall KD. You know what I'm saying? He like a tall KD, G. I'm going to keep it real with you. Bro, like a tall KD. That's really what Wemby is. Wemby like KD, bro.
Wembanyama takes the 3 now, drives on Robinson, gets inside, layup is good.
He's not. We're asking Wemby to do something that he just can't do. You know what I mean? Like, Wemby isn't a true center, and that's just the reality of it. He's not a true center. Wemby like a Kevin Durant, bro. You know what I mean? So we're asking him to post up when that's just not his game. You know what I mean? Just keep it in the BZ. You know what I mean? It's not his game, bro. He's never going to get the post work. He's never going to get it. So it's like we're asking for something that's just never going to happen. That's not his game. He's not a get nasty in the paint. He's not that, bro. We got to just keep it real, all right? He has no badges in the post. He has no badges he has no badges down here. No badges. You know what I'm saying? 0 badges. You feel me? He has no hot spots in this area. No hot spots, no lethals, nothing. You know what I mean? It's just not in this game. And that's just one thing that y'all have to accept about Wembanyama. It's just he doesn't have a post game. You know what I mean? He just doesn't have it.
Castle's out there. Champagny and Keldon.
He's a tall guard. And that's the harsh reality. I try to tell y'all. 2-0.
Alvarado's checked in for the first time for the Knicks.
Chicken and drums. You play. Dun, 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 dun.
Alvarado gets inside, flips it up, swatted out of bounds by Wemby.
Try to tell y'all, bro, it's 2-0. I ain't trying to say nothing.
Towns drives inside and slams it home.
That's not Chet Holmgren. You know what I mean? That's not Chet Holmgren right there. I'm going to keep it real. That's not Chet Holmgren. You know what I mean? Try to tell y'all. There's another thing I try to tell y'all about Victor. Victor ain't got defense for real, man. You know what I'm saying? There's one thing I try to tell y'all about Victor, but we're not going to just be on Victor head, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you need to step up too, my boy. I ain't going to lie. You been BJ too. You know what I mean? Castle been straight BJ. You know what I mean? Straight up. You know what I mean? They probably would have won the game if you would have stepped up. You know what I mean? So, straight up. You look like you scared, bro. Harper looked more comfortable than you on the court.
Towns got Castle and great recognition from Josh Hart.
That boy looks scared.
Nearly stripped.
You don't even look confident.
They're letting him play there. A lot of contact there. Fox gets inside, draws the foul, and one. The Knicks are complaining. Won't have him to guard him to close out this quarter.
Little boy, it's a little guard.
Towns gets it.
Pass, chicken and drums. You play.
That's Bridges'
dun, dun, dun.
shot of the game. And
have to deal with when he's trying to find his offense on the other end.
Harper drives baseline, goes reverse and banks it home. Really well, blocked by Cornette.
I like Harper, bro.
Harper against Anunoby goes inside. Blocked by Anunoby. And Hart comes the other way. Spectacular defensive play. Bridges nails the three. OG Anunoby, one of Shamit kicks it out. Here's Bridges to Brunson. Up top, Anunoby drives. Right back out. Bridges, corner three is good. Bridges now 3 for 3.
But Mikal Bridges.
Shamit off the bounce. Gets past Wemby, banks it home. And the Knicks. These playoffs. Shamit off the bounce. Gets past Wemby.
Y'all see that, bro? Everything that I've been saying.
For 3 from these playoffs.
See that? He doesn't have take Wemby outside the post. He's cooked. I tried to tell y'all he does not have good defense. It's just the reality of his game, bro. I'm not making up something, bro. He gets blue pass so easy. Skirt off the lot. It's easy, bro. Easy work. Get him out that paint is easy work, bro. Like I said, he's going to be a threat in the post, you know what I mean? Because he's 7'6". It's a difference between being a good shot blocker and a good defender. It's completely different. He's not a good all-around defender. He's not a good defender. He only got Defensive Player of the Year because of his blocks. Let's just be real. That is the reality of the situation. Stop acting like I'm making this junk up. Stop acting like what I'm saying you don't understand, bro. It's just so much meat in your head. You know what I'm saying? That you just blinded by the meat riding. You just can't accept the harsh reality, bro. He got Defensive Player of the Year because of blocks. Not because he is good. He's a good defensive player. That's it. You got to know how easy it is to get blocks when you're 7'5", bro. It's easy for you to get blocks. It's not hard. You know what I mean? That doesn't make you a good defensive player just because you get blocks. You feel me? It would be more impressive if he was like 6'10". Like Dwight Howard, prime Dwight Howard at the Magic. Just, you know what I'm saying? That was a good defender right here, right there. That's a real defender. Prime Dwight Howard at the Magic. You know, never believe it's not so. You know, that was a real defender, prime Dwight Howard, 6'11", snacking stuff off them. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see. For me, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it before. Like I said, he had a good game today. You know what I mean? But he started off very slow. So that right there, that's the only criticism I got for Wembanyama today, is that he started off very slow. You know what I'm saying? Ended off strong, but he started off very slow. You know what I mean? But it's just, man, for me, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I don't see what y'all see in Wembanyama, bro. I see him as a good, decent player, you know what I'm saying? But elite, I just don't see it. I don't see it, bro. I will give props when it's due. I have no problem with doing that. I even give the ops props. You know what I mean? Ops, the Smeltics, you feel me? The Smuggets, you feel me? I give a lot of ops to props. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I get op. This ain't even an op boy. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I can do is I'm going to be real. Just because you feel a certain way, that don't mean I feel a certain way. I don't care about how you feel, bro. Just like you don't care about how I feel. You know what I mean? I say I don't feel like Wemby that good of a player. You probably think different. Hey, that's opinions, bro. I promise you I'm not the only one that think this, bro, in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's called opinions. Just because somebody thinks different from you, that don't mean somebody hating. Now saying Wembanyama, bro, Wembanyama trash, that's hating, bro. I've never called Wembanyama trash a day in my life. I say he's overrated. You know what I'm saying? That's what I called him. You feel me? LeBron James trash. That right there, you know, is hating. Calling somebody that's not trash, that's hating, bro. And I don't do that. All I do is hold people accountable. And guess what I do? All I do is state my truth, how I feel. It's not the truth, but I just state how I feel. People got a problem with other people telling other people speaking how they feel. It's called being mature, bro. Everybody's not going to think like you, my brother. It's called being mature. But you too immature to realize that. You think if you don't think, if such and such don't think the way I think, that means it's wrong. That's the dumbest way to think right there, my boy.
And the Knicks take the lead.
That because somebody think different from you, that don't mean they hating, bro. Just how they feel, bro. How they feel.
I had a mullet at one point, I think, in the early part of my career. Brunson goes down a lane, layup.
And that's another thing that y'all love doing. He sent the MVP home. No, the freak he didn't. Wemby was not the reason that they're here right now. And that's the harsh reality again. Wemby wasn't the reason they won Game 7. Played terrible Game 7. That's the harsh reality. And that's the problem that I have with a lot of y'all Wemby meat riders. Y'all act like it's only him. Same thing LeBron James fans used to do. I feel like y'all gonna be worse than LeBron James fans. I'm gonna keep it a busy. Wembanyama fans? Oh my God. They're gonna be worse than LeBron James fans. You thought we seen something with LeBron James fans. Now, these motherfuckers right here, oh, man, delusional. You know what I'm saying? Delusional. They try to make it seem like it's just Wemby. In reality, you got Champagnie, you got Vassell, you got Johnson, and you got Harper. Who the reason they won Game 7? I promise you watched that game, it wasn't because of number one right here. But everybody gonna keep talking about Wemby. That's just delusional at this point.
Now with 7 turnovers, final minute, first half. Brunson trying.
That's just delusional at this point. That's just delusional.
Inside Bridges, another beautiful look from Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, it was different.
Said Luke overrated?
Clock and game clock.
That's your opinion, but I don't think so.
Putting pressure again out of half court. Here comes the
no, Luka made it to the finals, man, with a worse team. Chicken and drums. You play. Dun, dun, dun. I don't think you could call a player overrated that averages like at least, 33 points per game. I don't think that's overrated. See, that's why right there, I just think that right there, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? Like, overrated, it's your opinion though,
Multiple opportunities about Victor Wembanyama. He said obviously he needs.
But, my man's dropping 33 points per game. I don't really know about that.
Triple those shot attempts in the second half.
Started when Castle got that third.
33 points per game. Look at he ain't got no. Look at this. Look at y'all. Look at this.
Wembanyama finds a spot. Jump shot is good. Clean look.
You're not gonna see that all the time.
Bridges. An excellent second quarter, 11 points in the period.
Too easy. Just like they did beat. Look, that's how you know that these folks hating. Where did Luka even come from? I'm talking about Spurs and the Knicks, and they bringing up the Lakers. That's hating mother effers right there. You bringing up somebody that ain't got nothing to do with the conversation. That's the difference between you and me. Hater. Freak. Where Luka even come from, my guy? Thought I was talking about Wemby.
Draws the foul, counted and one.
For me, it's either catch or shoot or catch and drive.
Castle the drive, and Anunoby right there. Wembanyama with a thunderous slam.
Bro said I'm just talking. I hear you, my boy. Just watch that. I'm not going back and forth with you, my guy.
Castle goes to help. Brunson gets it wide open and knocks down the three.
One thing I ain't gonna try to do is explain myself to you, mother effers. You gonna think what you want to think. I don't give a F, bro.
Vassell, open three. Can't answer. Wemby's tip doesn't go. The second one is good. Alley-oop to Wemby. Missed it.
Can't even make a dang alley-oop.
Wemby's tip doesn't go. The second one is
7'6".
Alley-oop to Wemby. Missed it. Shamet comes the other way.
Done crazy.
Frenetic pace right now.
Pass. Drunk.
Shoots and scores.
Jab should do nothing to Wemby. If you jab, I'm moving forward.
Take it, man. Take the ball.
Almost came up with a steal. Wembanyama knocks down the three.
He should.
Ah,
These are
boy.
two of the best teams in the league right now that both play the same type of physical
Chicken rise
Bridges
with
knocks
the
down
extra,
another.
extra
Bridges is stealing
gravy.
from the field. Bridges gets free. Up top, Robinson.
Ali, one word, swishes.
It's free. Up top, Robinson.
Oh, man. Ali, one word, swishes.
Oh, and a perfect pass from Bridges.
OG Anunoby on top of the other two.
Fox using the screen, gets it back. Wembanyama fakes, pulls up, jump shot. Boy, he finally got himself in a nice away. Alvarado comes racing in for the offensive rebound. Shamet tries a three.
Yeah, he just started going crazy. He just started going crazy. Castle, bro. Castle. Boy, looks scary.
Three-pointer. Got it. Wemby knocks. The cell right back into Castle for the slam. Oh, great play for the Spurs there. Freedom of movement, that's for sure.
And that's what I'm talking about. Just too much banging, and then things can get carried away.
Landry Shamet drills another three. Leans in. Towns helping defense. Stolen by Anunoby. There's Brunson. Goes at Champagnie. Layup is up and good. A floater from Jalen Brunson. Towns kicks it out. Anunoby, open three-pointer. In and out. Rebound tip. Bridges keeps it alive. McBride tries a three. It's good. Deuce McBride with the three-pointer. And a lead back. Anunoby.
The Knicks probably finna win. Look at this, man. Look at this, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Like, look at this, man. Just look at this.
And a lead back.
I was so disappointed when I seen this.
Anunoby.
Look at this.
Drives on Wemby. Gets inside.
Oh, my God, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And a lead back. Anunoby.
got to get his weight up, man. Got to get his weight up, bro. Got to get his weight up, cuz. Got to get his weight up. That's just not supposed to be happening. Not supposed to be happening.
Tries a three-pointer. It's good. De'Aaron Fox.
Not supposed to be happening,
For
bro.
a lot of years. Up top to Wemby. Drives on Towns. Leans in. Towns plays him well.
That was a good. That's what I'm talking about right there. Right there, bro. Hey, whatever your name is, JSB, bro. You say I hate Wemby one more time, I ain't gonna lie, I'ma ban you, bro. You been meat riding Wemby, bro, this whole freaking time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm not with that meat riding jump, bro. Shut up talking to me. I don't want to see your name again. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro.
Points.
I told you, people like you, I ain't finna none. I'm just finna get you out of here, bro. Stop talking to me, bro. Real talk.
And it's 5.
Keep it real with you, bro.
Brunson, layup, shot block, Champagnie and Wemby right there.
I ain't finna keep on saying the same thing. I'm just finna get you the frick out of here. Think what you want to think, motherfucker. I ain't trying to prove none of you. Say something else, I'll ban you, bro. You just mad it ain't the Lakers? All right, ban them, ban them, ban them, ban them. You know what I'm saying? Ban. Yeah, I'm mad it ain't the Lakers, ban. Yeah, I'm so mad. So.
Three-pointer. It's good.
Bye, bro.
2-point game.
People like you, bro. People like you, bro.
Harper in the paint.
Gonna make another account, bro.
Fox splits the defense.
Motherfucker's weird.
Falls down and the alley-oop to Wembanyama. Just catches. Bridges inside. Brunson flips it up and in off the glass. Harper.
Telling y'all, they're gonna be worse than LeBron James fans. I'm telling y'all, bro.
Wemby inside. Layup is good.
Them motherfuckers gonna be worse than LeBron James fans. I'm telling you. Them motherfuckers right there, boy. I can already see it.
It's up. It's good.
Jalen Brunson, boy, with the tough fadeaway.
Stops. Falling away.
Ah.
It's up. It's good. Jalen Brunson. Brunson dribbles. Pulls up. Jump shot. Back of the rim won't go. Wemby the rebound.
What was he thinking right here, bro? What was you thinking?
By Brunson. And knocked down by
Freak.
Wemby. Brunson will shoot free throws with me. They weren't totally clear.
Freak, what's on me thinking?
The rebound picked up. Anunoby lost it. Cornette has it.
Moving too fast, bro. You gotta be patient, gang. Gotta be freaking patient.
Pulls up.
There's no reason, boy.
Back of the rim won't
We
go.
had 13 on the freaking.
12 seconds
Had
remaining.
13.
Stolen by Brunson and knocked down by Wemby. Brunson will shoot free throws with me. They weren't totally clear. Brunson misses. Fight for the rebound. Picked up. Anunoby lost it. Cornette has it. 4 seconds. Fox to Wembanyama. Pulls up. Jumper. Won't go. Rebound taken by Vassell. It's over. It's over.
Ah, man. That's freaking crazy, man. Nah, I mean, and they lost with Jalen Brunson shooting 7 for 25 from the field goal and 2 for 8 from the 3-point. You know what I'm saying? That's the worst part about it. Jalen Brunson really haven't even been doing this. Jalen Brunson really hasn't had a good game. He wasn't really good game one. I mean, game one he was good. You know, he dropped like 30 points. You know what I'm saying? But from the field goal, bro, he still was terrible. You know what I mean? From the 3-point still was terrible. He hasn't been shooting that good, bro, with this series, and y'all still losing. You know what I'm saying? 7 for 25, 2 for 8, bro. Y'all supposed to win this game. You know what I mean? Like, straight up, I'm going to just keep it a beezy. You know, so it's just, yeah, the Knicks definitely going to win, honestly. And that's just how I feel, bro. And like I said, I feel like it's going to be a sweep. I'm going to keep it real with you. I feel like it's going to be a sweep on Beasley. Because like I said, it runs through him, bro. You know what I mean? Because, look, you got to understand, bro. They can only score, like, Castle, Vassell, De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox not having no 20 points per game. He's not having no 20 points. You feel me? Like, every game. You feel me? So it's going to get to a point where he's going to have to step up. You know what I mean? He's going to have to step up. You feel me? So it's just like, I mean, shoot, the paint, you got to get the paint work. I told you the best game he had, bro, was that game 1 Oklahoma City Thunder. I said it out my dang mouth. I was like, boy, if you play like that every series, boy, you will be unstoppable. I'm like, where the freak that Wemby go, bro? That Wemby that was in game 1. Where that Wemby went, bro? Against the Oklahoma City Thunder that you dropped 41 points.